appreciate y'all letting me speak tonight. Tonight, I come before the Dillon County Council to request that the Dillon County Council consider placing a 1-cent sales tax referendum on the November ballot. This proposal isn't just about raising funds, it's about investing in the long-term growth, safety, and prosperity of our county. Over the past several years, because of this council's efforts, we've made great strides in our community in attracting new businesses, improving infrastructure, and also enhancing the quality of life for all residents. However, we continue to face challenges that require long-term sustainable funding within our three municipalities and around our entire county. We face challenges funding needs that we have, like water, wastewater. We continue to need improvements to our roads. We need new frontage roads to attract tourism, new retail development. We need emergency services. We need emergency equipment and various other community projects that can only be funded that cannot be funded in our current budgets, that can only be funded in a penny sales tax, which we are requesting you put on the ballot this coming November. A 1-cent sales tax would provide a fair and effective way to address these needs for the citizens and visitors alike. The beauty of a tax like this is it takes the burden off of your property owners, and it lets everyone that participates in our economy, visitors, citizens, and non-citizens alike, it spreads that across them. So if you participate in our economy, then you're paying that tax. Over the next 6 to 7 years, this penny sales tax could raise upwards of $25 to $35 million. Of that money, now this is very important, of that money, 40 to 45% of that money would be paid for people not citizens of Dillon County. It'd be paid for by non-citizens. So we're going to receive something that other people are going to pay for when they come and participate in our economy. Now also, we are one of the very few counties in South Carolina that have not initiated a penny sales tax. Most importantly, placing this on the November ballot gives our citizens the opportunity to have their voices heard. This is about transparency, accountability, and community choice. The citizens of Dillon deserve the chance to decide if they agree with this path forward. This will be the only way we can fund these extremely important and costly needs for our county and ensure our county continues to grow and maintain our rural character. I urge you to seriously consider placing this on the ballot in November. And also, while I'm up here, don't think that we just talked last week and we decided that this might be a good idea. Ever since last November's election, we've been talking about this for 2 years. And a lot of people have a misconception about a penny sales tax, and they say, oh, you're just putting another penny on the citizens. If this is done correctly, and the items that we put on to purchase, they're all items that we're going to have to pay for eventually over the next 5 to 10 years. So we're going to have to buy these items. We're just taking the opportunity to get someone else to pay for 40 to 45% of those items. Is that correct? With that, I'm done. 35 seconds.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank you.